So the best way to describe Zone West is as a system, not just simply an intervention. It's a system of linking resources to children's needs. And those children's needs are identified through a relationship with a link worker.
I would say it's all about like early intervention and developing that relationship with the child. A lot of the time people try and fit a child into existing services and provision, and there's room for that, but I think what we do is we build that relationship, get to know them, and then tailor the support to that child.
And we do this in three ways. We do it by keeping the child at the centre of what we do. We use a link worker to organise the interventions, and we use community assets. So the assets are things that are already happening, and they might be education resources or health resources, voluntary sector resources, or simply a park that is not being used. Because it's the use that is the critical thing here. For one reason or another, the child is not able to make use of the resources that are around her. And we feel that they're making a system through which these assets can be accessed and attended. We're making a real difference to the developmental needs of the child.
It's almost like the child needs your endorsement of that service to be able to engage with it, and the parents do as well, because if they didn't have that trust, then it might be harder to sort of like, you know what I mean, like walk into that building or access that like after school club or whatever, you know. So I think it's really important to establish that relationship.
So the Fun Zone is a programme for Zone West children, and they've been selected because they have multiple kind of deprivations, and we're going to bring them here for 6 weeks. We use Nunsmore Park and Hodgkin Park, and we do a whole range of activities. We want it to be colourful and fun and enjoyable and educational and developmental. So we do some outdoor activities with wilderness schooling type things, and we do work with puppets, and we do some general fun games.
Lovely, wonderful, amazing. Keep those legs on the ground, right?
I'm not scared of heights.
Little tootle over the. Oh, not scared of heights. Wonderful. Doing the jump over there. Nice. Okay, how are you doing jumping over there? Up, up, and doing it in the hand. Nice. Very good. Right. So yeah, the best summer ever has been a fantastic experience, especially seeing how much these kids have come out of their shells. So I've been working with them making puppets across the whole 6 weeks, and seeing the kind of creativity that kind of comes out of these kids still just amazes me. Far more interesting than anything I could ever come up with. So it's really quite inspiring to see how much the kids have come out of their shells over the last 6 weeks compared to week 1, and now is like chalk and cheese. It's kind of amazing how far they've come. And it's just been an overall fantastic experience all around, I think.